Hi guys, I'm Bunny and welcome back to another JRSL video. Today we will play our last 4 games, which are 4 points, and see if we can get promoted, double promoted actually, to Master 4. It's not likely, but if we win all 4, then there will be a small chance for it. And let's head into our first game. Alright, we are in game 1, round 1. We have sun to our south. We have a yellow middle line. And basically that's all that we have, I think. Yeah, it's really dry. I think I will go Mexico here. Is this a yellow car? I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, I will just go Mexico and see where is it. He guessed really far. He guessed in South America, in Argentina, and it was really close to our guess in Mexico, near Monterrey. So good start. Alright, we are driving on the left. We have sun to our north, so we are in southern hemisphere. And this vegetation looks Southeast Asian, which will lead to Indonesia. Is there any writing here? Yes, but it's really hard to read. It doesn't look English, so it cannot be the Philippines. So I will just go Java here, close to the capital, and let's see where he goes and where is the answer. He guessed really specifically, and yeah, it was indeed Indonesia. We got quite a big damage here, 1500, and he gets the multiplier, but I mean the country was right. Alright, we are in the northern hemisphere, and my first instinct was Mongolia, but in Mongolia we usually see the Gokar. Here we cannot, but I think I will still have to go there. I don't really have any other idea where I'm supposed to guess. I mean, we have a lake here, so I will just guess really far up north, close to the Russian border. He guessed really far, he guessed the US, and yes, it was indeed near Mongolia in Russia. So, I mean, we didn't get the country right, but we got the right vibe. So we win our first game, and we are 1 game closer. Congrats, new badge, play 5 maps in Explorer World. Alright, we are 1 step closer to get the 2nd position, which would be really great. And we got the same opponent again. Alright, we are in Japan, I feel like, or Taiwan maybe. Driving direction will be great here. And it seems like we are driving on the left. Yeah, we have some posts here. This doesn't look like either Japan nor Taiwan, so it's really hard to tell. And we have these bollards. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. I will just go Taiwan, no, Japan, the southern part of it. Let's see where he went. He went Australia, and it was Australia. Yeah, I thought about it because the bollard seemed like it a bit, but the sun was clearly to our south, so I had to go northern hemisphere. But anyways, it's only round 1, so it's not that significant damage. Brandway parkering for boot, correct IR. Alright, we are either in Sweden or Denmark. Unfortunately, I cannot read it. It's not that blurred as it's supposed to be, but I still cannot read it. But I think I will have to go really close to the border of the two, so I will go Copenhagen, which is basically the closest point to Sweden, and it was indeed Copenhagen. So we do a little damage, only 500. He still has the lead, but now we also have a 1.5 times multiplier. Alright, we are possibly in the USA. The center south, we have yellow middle lines, white outer lines, and we have a post box, which is really commonly found in the USA. Where in the USA is a really good question. I have no idea basically. I mean, in the middle there's not many trees, so it cannot be the middle. It could be either the really west or the eastern part or middle eastern part of it, but I don't know which one would be better. I think I will go around Kansas City and St. Louis. Let's see where he went. He went Michigan, and it was just, which one is it? Is it North Carolina? Maybe yes. Yeah, I think so. So we were a little bit closer. Basically no damage, but we get a multiplier here. And the sun is toward north. We have yellow middle lines, white outer lines. So I believe it should be New Zealand. It looks a Christian country. So yeah, I think New Zealand makes sense here. Maybe it could be also some really crazy Australia, but I feel New Zealand better here. Let's see where he went. He went really far, and wow, it was just Colombia. Where did he went? He went Cambodia. He got the driving direction right, I didn't. So I like his guess better than mine. But we were a bit closer, so we got the multiplier increase. Alright, what do we have here? There's some language, but I cannot read it. We have fully white license plates, or at least the back license plates are fully white. We have a sign here on the right. There's a few people around. I don't know, the vegetation is really weird. Can we see the sun at least? Yeah, it starts south, so we should be in the northern hemisphere. But I mean, this could be Africa, it could be potentially the US as well, or the eastern far, southeastern part of Asia. I really have no idea where to go here. Yeah, I think based on that painting I will go around here. He went South America and it was just Mexico. Wow. So he makes a little damage, but we were both really far. So no damage done basically. Alright, here we have more clues. We have a little writing. It looks maybe Vietnamese. No, it cannot look, as we are driving on the left hand side. And here we have some writings. And we should be in India, because the Taiwanese looks a bit different, I think. It doesn't look like this. Do we have anything here which we could work with? Not really, to be honest. So I don't know where to guess. Yeah, I will change my guess to India, but I don't know where in India this will be. I really hope it's not Thailand. And it was Malaysia. Wow. He makes a really big damage. Fortunately, we don't get a knockout of the game, but we are still in with little half. Alright, where are we? Where is the sun? It's toward north. We have a really weird Google car. Could this be like crazy Botswana? Or no, it's not Namibia for sure. Or it could be South Africa as well. I would guess near Botswana, like further up in south. Oh, and it will be really big damage. I don't know for who. Or, I mean, one of us should be close. He's guessing Cocos Island. Does he know it? And it was just Uganda. Wow, he gets really big damage. But unfortunately we were quite far away as well, so we cannot knock him out. And we have sun toward north, so we should be in southern hemisphere. And I have Indonesian vibes here. We have wooden poles, which is more common in South America. what are these? Are these ducks? Yeah, I don't know. Should I go South America or should I go Indonesia? I think I will stay here in Indonesia. Let's see where he went. He went further up, but same place. And we were a lot closer. We got the right country and we take the win. I'm really happy that I didn't switch to South America. I was really close to switching, but luckily I didn't. So we won this round as well. And if we could win 2 more rounds, then we could get into the top 2, at least for a little bit, because they might get more points as well. But let's just go to game number 3 and try to win that as well. Now we get a different opponent. And we are in round 1. Where is the sun? It looks like it's towards south. We are driving on the right. And we are in Slovenia / Austria. I feel like this is Slovenia. So let's get close to the capital and see where he goes. I really hope that he doesn't know the bollards, because then it could be quite big points, but unfortunately he knows. And he gets the Slovenia as well. And wow, it was Bosnia. So he was a bit closer. He gets the multiplier, but let's try not to let him make big points. Alright, we have no clue, basically. We have sun to our north. We should be in southern hemisphere. And is it a flag? Like, am I crazy, or is that Ecuadorian flag? Could that be? Like, not really, but I would guess Quito. It could be Colombian flag as well. Yeah, he sees that as well. I don't know if he sees the same thing as me. And if it's southern, yeah, it looks... I don't know. He went Europe, and it was Europe. And yeah, luckily it's not enough damage to get me out. But yeah, it was really weird. Let's go to round 3 and try to get back. Alright, we are driving on the right. We have sun to our south. So we should be in northern hemisphere. It's really green. Where could that be? It's Max. It's not Mexico, right? But with Max I would go Mexico. What does this truck looks like? I don't know, I mean it could be Mexican, but I'm not sure. I should learn the pause, because I don't know them yet. Sifia, there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go Mexico here, but it could be Europe as well. He went Colombia. And wow, we got a really good region guess as well. And with this, we are back in the game. He's done to 2500 damage. Yeah, when he sent the crying emoji, then I got sure that it should be max, because it's Mexico. And we are in the northern hemisphere. And with these trees, I would go around Seattle, Vancouver. But let's use around 10 seconds efficiently. Could this be Europe? No, not really, right? It should be around there. And see where he went. He went Europe. And well, it takes the win. It was just Latvia. It really looked American, or I mean it didn't look European for me, but it was. So we won't be able to get to Master 4 this week, but hopefully next week we'll be able. Let's play our last game and see if we can at least win that one, so we could make sure that we get promoted at least to God 1, because it would be really important so that we could move forward faster. Yeah, let's see who our opponent will be. and how we will do in the last game. Alright, she's saying hi. Let's say it back. And where are we? We have Centaur East, no. We have Centaur North or somewhere. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Maybe we have Centaur North. It's really humid. I would say this could be New Zealand as well, but maybe South America. It's hard to tell. It seems like we are driving on the right based on the track, but I mean it just drives wherever he wants basically, because there aren't many other cars here. Yeah, we have a yellow road line on the right, so I have to guess South America and see where he went. He went there as well, and it was just Colombia. We make a little damage, 1000 points, and we get the multiplier. So let's move into round 2. Alright, we are in Europe, I believe, maybe in Turkey. Where about? I mean, it could be any Mediterranean European country, so maybe it would be safer to guess a bit closer to Spain as well, Italy. So I will go Greece on the western side of it, and so it's a little hedge for everything. He guessed Malta, and yeah, it was indeed Spain. So we get a little damage there, but not as significant if we would have moved to the middle of Turkey. So it's not that bad, I would say. Alright, we are driving the right. What else do we have? I cannot read that. We have some signs here, but they are really far, so I cannot read it. Does it look like the sun is toward north? Like, is that possible? I don't think it's possible. This should be Europe. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Or could this be anything else than Europe? I mean, this house doesn't look European. Yeah, I don't know where to guess. I will have to go Europe here. I don't know. And it's indeed Europe. And well, it was just Belgium. And he was a bit closer as well. Not a significant damage, but the multiplier increases. So that's a bit bad for us. Alright, we have some language here. Yerevan. Alright, we should be in Southeast Asia. And we have Indonesian paintings. So where in Indonesia do we want to go? I feel like I just have to hedge in the middle of everything. Hedge between Sulawesi, Java, Borneo. Maybe it could be Sumatra as well. But I feel like this is one of the 4 bigger islands. And he's guessing Sumatra. Oh, I haven't even seen that sign. He guessed Sumatra, and it was just really far up north Sumatra. So he did a really big damage, but we still survive. Alright, it's a really dark round. Seems like we are in the southern hemisphere. It's really bad quality as well, I think. It's really Ecuadorian vegetation. Really dark soil. I don't know where could this be. I think I will go maybe Paraguay, Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil border. Let's see where he went. He went further up. And wow, it was just Vietnam. Wow. Yeah, we were both 17,000 kilometers away. Both of our multipliers going up. What do we have? Hati, Akama. Yeah, not much. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. We are driving on the left. That's basically our only clue here. Yeah, we have the language, but I mean, I cannot work with this. Do we have anything here? Tabi. Not much. We have Indonesian flag here, so it should be Indonesia, and I will just guess Sumatra, but still close to everything. And well, he zoomed into the town. He's lining up the road. Like, can he get the 5K? It would be really crazy. And he zoomed in, and well, I mean, I had no chance against this. He was 800 meters away. Let's say GG's. And yes, today we won 2 rounds and we lost 2 rounds. We got back to our 5th position here. There are 2 people behind us and the 7th is really far behind, so I'm confident then that we can keep up with promoting to Gold 1. But I mean, we couldn't promote to Master 4, which is unfortunate. I think we could do a bit better, but yes, I have to learn more. I think in the beginning it was easier to learn the simplest methods, but now we will have to zoom in a little bit more on the methods and on every little point of the images. So yeah, we have to focus more, play more, and get better. I still enjoyed the game. I mean, we won 2 rounds of the 4, so it's not a bad step after all. Yeah, I enjoyed. I hope you did as well. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.